Right. So we've just finished the live review of the Samsung Series 9 Ivy Bridge 15-inch Ultrabook here, or actually laptop Samsung call it, and all went pretty well. We have a couple of issues that we want to do further testing on. Number one, turbo mode under battery power. It doesn't seem to be working under any of the battery profiles that we use, or the power profiles that we used. We didn't see under battery life any turbo use at all. It was locked at 1.7 gigahertz. When we put the mains power in, we got in one test we did, the Cinebench test, 50% more power out of the CPU. So it's a very significant bit of tuning that's been done by Samsung. Possibly a bug, but possibly it was meant to be that way, because no, I don't understand it, to be honest. I don't understand why they've turned turbo off for battery uses. It's obviously to save, maybe to save battery life, to keep the device quieter. I don't know. Just politely tuned. Second thing is the momentum on the mouse pointer. When you move the mouse across the screen, it seems to have momentum, and it causes in some situations to overshoot where you're going. I can't find a way to turn that off on this, so that's another thing to watch out for. Screen on the 15-inch version is non-IPS, so it has nice wide angles this way, but vertically it's not the best in terms of viewing angles. The 13-inch version has the IPS, or the Samsung equivalent, display. Battery life looks to be on average around 7 hours. Of course, this is a device that will idle at 2.8 watts with the screen off and the Wi-Fi off, and it's a 62 watt hour battery, so that's a lot of hours. How many hours is that? 20 hours. But it will also go up to probably 30 to 35 watts of usage under full load, so depending on what you do. But I think it's fair to say, and from the testing I've done, we see an average use case for web-based usage of around 9 to 10 watts on a freshly built device. So you're talking about at least 6 hours battery life there. And in light usage cases with the screen down, low brightness, 7 hours. In fact, you could probably run some web loading tests with Wi-Fi on a low screen for sort of 8 hours, no problems at all on this one. 1.6 kilos, really well built, really nice looking device. The questions that have been asked through the chat session while we've been doing the test are, how does it compare to the UX31A? And that, I think, is the big question. The UX31A looks like it's going to be quite a bit cheaper than the Samsung Series 9. It's obviously got the full HD screen, still got the backlit keyboard like the Samsung Series 9 has, and comes with the same CPU options as well, and a potentially faster SSD. We did speed tests on this SSD and it was okay, nothing blinding, but okay. So no major issues here. All looks great, fantastic build quality, and a really great Ultrabook style device. Questions probably still remain about those micro ports there and whether they should have provided the adapters. Lovely to see the full SD card there, and I think that 13-inch model is going to be something desirable for photographers. But like we said, UX31A needs to be tested and compared to this. But at the moment, great workhorse, and with that 15-inch screen in the 14-inch frame, really one of the most compact, really workhorse, productive focus devices I've seen in a long time. Totally mobile and totally usable. Right, so we didn't get to record all of the session this evening, but of course we'll be writing up what we found out, and we'll be doing a lot more testing over the next week, including a full review. In fact, Niels is going to be taking, he's one of the guys that helps out with Ultrabook News, he's going to be taking this over the weekend and doing some gaming tests on it. So watch out for a lot of gaming reviews, or at least some videos going up on our YouTube channel on the Series 9 over the next week. Thanks, Niels, for offering to test while I go away and have a weekend off this weekend. So thanks everyone again for watching. Thanks to everyone in the chat room. There was plenty of activity going on there, and we'll see you again on another live session. Ultrabook News, ultrabooknews.com/live. Thanks for watching.